Hello, everyone. My name is Angela Owens with Phenomenal Business Solutions, and I provide bookkeeping and accounting services and business advisory services to small businesses. Today is my very first live training, and I'm still trying to get familiar with how to use the Zoom with going live, so please bear with me. Today's topic is going to be optimizing inventory controls for car dealerships. So these are the different challenges in managing inventory in your dealership. And I'm going to go over these four things separately and dig into them. And overall, the biggest problem is sometimes basically just um, having your data readily available so that you can make the best decisions in your dealership. So overstocking is a big problem with your dealership. If you have too many cars in your storage, you're taking up so much space that you're not able to sell the cars and they're staying around for too long. And then if you have floor plans, then you're paying all this extra money. So uh, each day that your car is sitting in your inventory, then you're accumulating more fees and more fees and more fees, and that's costing your dealership unnecessary money. And you also need to pay attention to your turnover ratio. So when you're going to the auctions to purchase cars, you need to be honest with yourself about how much time a car sits on your lot before you make it to sell. And then you also need to pay attention to your seasonal sales trends. And depending on where you live in the country, that could be different times based on, the weather, when people have money the most, and different things like that. So if you keep track of your inventory um, in the books and everything, then you should be able to get a good grasp of what's happening with your inventory. Another potential problem is your inspection or title status. So while you got your sales team out there ready to sell cars, some of your cars may have not gone through the inspection. Some of the titles may have not been received. And so once you get ready to sell the cars and you're not able to print your e-tags and get your customers ready to go, then you have to do all this extra stuff. Like you may have to tell the customer to come back so that they can get the inspection. Or it's time to transfer the title, you still don't have a title. So now you have to spend extra time and money to figure out how to get that title and things like that. So make sure that you update your dealer management service every day and make sure you keep track of when you receive stuff. And if you don't have a title or inspection, make sure that the cars are not showing up in your inventory so that they don't cause other problems. You also have to pay attention to with the readiness to sell, because when you purchase a car, sometimes it's not ready to go out for inventory. So again, with the overstocking, that kind of goes with this as well. How many cars are you able to repair in time for it to be ready to sell in that days on the lot time that you have? So when you think about the cost of your repairs, you want to see if it makes more sense to hire an on-site mechanic or to have a relationship with a shop that can help you with those cars. But again, you have to think about how long it's going to take to fix the cars that you choose to purchase so that they'll be ready to sell in a decent amount of time so that they're not costing you too much money. And you may have to get specialized software to help you keep track of that so that you can manage your recon time. Okay, so that's all I have for the inventory control. And so now I want to tell you a little bit about my background so that you understand who I am. So number one, what I do with all of my clients is I help them to develop a program workflows that are specific to their business and to their industry. And what that does is that helps them to optimize their time and also make sure that they can help keep the data up to date throughout the day without having to try to catch up with everything at the end of the week. And I also help with doing the actual work for them. So I kind of partner with my clients. I started my business in 2007. It was originally Owens Financial Services, and I had already had some background in accounting. I was going to Richland College at the time, studying accounting, and then I transferred over to UTD in Dallas, University of Texas at Dallas. And I started my business before uh, finishing school. So in 2010, business ramped up a lot. So I ended up choosing to do my business full time. And I was at my final year of college. But I had started my business because my brother ended up starting a business and he needed some assistance. And I decided to go ahead and jump on in with that. So over the next few weeks, I'll be giving you a little bit more information about my background, but this is all I have for today. And if you haven't got my ebook yet, make sure you go to angelaJowens.com/5mistakes so that you can check out my ebook. And if you're ready to book a free profit and cash flow analysis with me today, you can go to angelaJowens.com/calendar. And what I do with that is in the first meeting, we just discuss your needs and I see how I could possibly help you. And then I review your information and then we meet again so that I can share with you what I have found as well as show you areas of improvement with your accounting and everything. So this is all that I have for today, and thank you for joining me.